Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to Mondays with Mae Bae. I am Jeannie Mae, and this is Mae Bae. This week we're going to start things off a little bit different than I normally do. I wanted to just say a huge thank you to everyone that came out to Siskiyou Diesel Fest over this weekend, Easter weekend, and showed their support, bought my merch, took pictures with me. It was just incredible to see everyone and meet everyone. So thank you so much for the unending support. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you that made it out and made it a point to stop by and say hi. Now, with that being said, let's get rolling on into the motivational talk. This week, I wanted to talk about looking at life like a video game. And I know that sounds crazy, and some of you are like, okay, this chick has officially lost it, right? But I have a method behind my madness, so just trust the process here, okay? The reason I say I wanted to look at life like a video game, through the eyes of a video game, right, is because a lot of the times we compare our life and our success to those of other people around us, and that's not fair because they could be at level 20 in the video game, but we're at level 1, level 2. We're just getting started out. And what brought this on was this weekend I had so many people who have been following my journey through social media come up to me and say, "It's so awesome to watch you level up, Jeannie. You're really doing great. You're doing so good. You're leveling up. You're leveling up." And I was just like, what on earth do these people see that I don't see? And I was journaling this morning and I just kept thinking about that, and I was like, what do they see that I don't see? What am I missing here? And then it just kind of clicked. I was like, I started going to shows, just going, just spectating. And then I started working with companies at shows. And then I started modeling at shows. And then I started running booths at shows for other companies. And then I started managing girls at other shows. And then I started coaching girls at shows. And I've been leveling up this whole time. And I didn't see it like that, right? I just saw it as me going to shows and me doing what I love to do. But everyone else saw it as Jeannie Mae leveling up. And then it got to this weekend. This was my very first show with my entire booth set up. I had all my merch there. I was signing autographs, taking pictures, handing out awards. If you would have told me 3 years ago when I started automotive modeling, actually working shows, that I would be running my own booth and I would be where I'm at today, I would tell you are full of it. But all it took was someone to believe in me. And it's so crazy to think that when you're able to make that change, right? When you're able to push yourself, when you're able to find that challenge and overcome it, the opportunities are endless, just like in a video game. So we're going back here. The whole reason people get addicted to video games is because there's a challenge, right? They always offer a challenge, a new challenge, like level 1, right? Jump over so many blocks, catch so many birds, beat a bad guy, whatever, right? And you go through and you catch all the birds, you jump over all the blocks, you beat the bad guy, and then you go up to level 2. And then level 2 is just a little bit harder, but not super harder. So then you beat level 2, then you're at level 3, then you're at level 4. You just keep climbing, right? That's why video games are so addicting. So what if we looked at life like it was a video game? What if in life, when we're starting out, whether it's our fitness journey or our success story, whatever it may be, when you're starting out, you're gonna be faced with challenges. They're not gonna be super hard, right? It might be, I have to get to this show. You get to the show. I have to start a YouTube channel. You start a YouTube channel. I have to get content. You get content. And then it becomes, oh, I need to edit my content. I need to get it posted. I need to remember everyone I worked with so I can tag them, write it down. I need to change my appearance. I need to get more. I need to meet more people. I need to be networking more. I need a whole media team. I need a cameraman. I need a videographer. I need a photographer. I need X, Y, and Z, right? And then it grows to, working with companies. In my case, I'm talking about me here. Then it goes to working with companies and worrying about their needs and how I can better myself so I can fit their needs. For example, I worked with Renegade products for a while. I became a certified detailer so that I knew how to better use the product and sell the product. And then that was my way of saying, okay, I see an issue here. I can only sell a product. I've used it. Am I using it right? Am I using it properly? How do I have that like educated conversation with customers if I don't really know properly like how to use it, how to dilute it, like X, Y, and Z, right? So I went and got certified. And then that leveled up my conversations. People actually took me serious after that. And then when I left them, I was like, okay, I really love this. How can I do this for myself? Came out with my merch line, got my tent, got my canopy, got a photographer, got a videographer, like everything I needed, got all the camera equipment, everything. And now I'm doing it myself. And it's just so surreal because I saw a challenge and I overcame it. I saw another challenge, I overcame it. Now it's my own challenges and I'm overcoming them. Yeah, we're going to be faced with things day to day in life that are challenging. But when you look at it in that perspective, like, okay, what character do I need to be to overcome this challenge? It's so crazy. Like, I feel like in our head, right? We feel like we already have our identity made. We already have our personality made. We're already set in who we are. So we have to stay in that limit. But the reality is you don't. Like, you are your own person. The opportunities are endless. If you need to knuckle down and be this boss and like get things done, then knuckle down, be that boss and get things done. If you need to be bubbly, uplifting, and fun so that people watch your YouTube channel, switch your personality and be bubbly, uplifting, and fun so people want to watch your YouTube channel. I'm not the most exciting person, okay? I have like a son. I used to go out and like enjoy the outdoors and now I don't. Like, I'm really not that fun, okay? But people still watch me. They still are encouraged by me. They still follow my activity day to day. Why? I don't know, but they do. That's why you're here watching this, okay? Like I still don't get it, but there's something I have to offer that people enjoy, so I keep doing it. Not only that, but I've literally had so many people reach out to me and say, Jeannie, thank you so much for your encouragement, your motivation, being brave enough to just get out there and do it. Like, I was so fortunate that I realized I was miserable in the life that I was living that I thought was the life I was supposed to be living, right? I was so miserable. So I sat down. I was like, all right, God, this is not what you have planned for me. I would not be this miserable if it was, right? Duh. So what am I not seeing here? What am I missing here? And then I started thinking about, I met with a couple people that I view as like mentors, right? That have something I want. And I was like, how did you get where you are today? And the exact same thing that they kept saying was, find something you're passionate about and do it. One person was very financially like exquisite, right? Like, they loved money, they loved numbers, they loved problem solving. So they became a financial advisor and like they blossomed. They were so happy. I couldn't do it. I couldn't sit there and just look at money all day and stare at a computer and whatever. But they love it, absolutely love it, and they thrive in it. Another one is a business owner of a construction company, and same thing. Like, he loves watching something like a creation start from the ground up. He loves problem solving. Like, in construction, there's literally thousands of problems that come up every single job site. But like, that's what he thrives off of. That's what he loves. So he became an owner of one. Another girlfriend of mine loves fashion, so she became a designer. Like, she was so sick and tired of all of this ungaudy fashion that's like not legit, saw an issue in that area and fixed it in a way that she loves to fix it. So I was like, okay, what do I have to offer? And I started going through everything and I'm like, I'm drawing a blank here. I'm really not good at anything, jack of all trades, master of none kind of a deal. And so I was talking to my girlfriend and she was like, Jeannie, what are you talking about, dude? Like, you are a model, you're encouraging, you're uplifting. Like, what don't you have to offer? You're smart, you're personable, like you're articulate, all of these things. And I was like, holy cow, you're right. So then I was like, okay, if I have all these positive attributes, how can I turn it into a business? And then Mae Bae was born. But the whole reason I went down that tangent is to try to explain, I saw a challenge. I wasn't happy in what I was doing as a career. And I overcame that challenge by leaving my career, terrifying decision, leaving my career to go and pursue my passion. My passion is modeling and helping others. And I wanted to be able to give back and show that without taking a risk. There's no reward. I took the biggest risk I've ever taken, walking away from a very comfortable, stable 9-to-5 job that supported me and my family to chase my own dream. And yeah, it's terrifying at times, but I'm happy and I'm doing what I love and I'm encouraging others, and I'm able to sit here on a Monday and do this video for you guys so you can watch it whenever you want. But that's what I love to do. I love encouraging people. I love modeling. I love the support. I love just helping other people. And if I can do that, then heck yeah, I'm going to do that. So I want to encourage you guys that when you feel so overwhelmed, and when you look around and you see all these successful people, or these people just killing it at the gym, or these people just so happy in life, don't judge your level to theirs. Simply say, okay, they have something I want. How do I achieve that? And literally go through the process of okay, I'm at this level. I need to level up, right? What challenge, what fear is holding me back from leveling up? And then overcome that. Yes, you're gonna go through so many different challenges. And I mean, when I look back, all of the challenges I was faced with, I didn't want to go through them. I didn't want to be struggling financially. I didn't want to go through heartbreak or loss, or, I didn't want to go through any of those challenges whatsoever. But I also wouldn't trade those challenges for anything, because there was a lesson I learned through each and every one of those. Through financial insecurity, I learned how to better manage my money and how to better manage myself. Through heartbreak, I learned not to take people for granted and to tell people how much I appreciate them and love them while I can. Through loss, I learned to appreciate people's time and to value their time here on earth and not take them for granted, because the person you love most could literally die tomorrow. It was so hard for me to go through these challenges and go through all of these lessons, but it wasn't a waste, because I learned something through each and every one of those. So what I'm saying is, you're going to go through challenges, but those challenges are going to help you level up. And when you look around and you see all of these people stuck on this level of the video game, you got to ask yourself, what's holding them back? Is it they don't want to defeat the boss and move up to the next thing? Or is it that they just don't understand the way that the game works, or that they're not willing to change their character in the game to better fit that challenge? You don't have to be who you were yesterday. It is absolutely okay to change. This is your life. This is your video game. Live it the way you want to. Play it the way you need to succeed. That's all I have for you today, because I'm just so grateful for how this weekend went and everyone coming up to me and talking to me and saying hi to me. And my heart is so full. I don't even know where to start by trying to explain it. So I'm just going to simply say thank you for being with me on my journey. And I really hope that you took something out of this message today, whether it's accepting challenges in your life, whether it's helping you grow. I don't really know. Okay, I kind of just winged it. But yeah. Don't get stuck in that level. Level up. It's time for you to overcome that challenge. Don't let fear hold you back. Change your person, change your character, and get it done. Okay? All right. So I'm going to leave you the way I leave you pretty much every week. I hope you have a fantastic week. Change someone's day and get out there and make a difference. I believe in you. You can do it.